Have you guys noticed that food portions are getting bigger and bigger? I mean, have you seen some of these pizzas? It's not enough that they put cheese and meat on top of the pizzas. They're now putting more cheese and more meat inside the actual crust. I mean, where's this going? I think one day they're just going to take your head and bake it into the pizza. That's why Nestlé brings you nutritional information to help you make tastier and healthier choices to get your portions in proportion.
Nestlé provides you with tastier and healthier everyday choices to enhance your quality of life. Nestlé, good food, good life.
Mega and jumbo were once words used to describe supermarkets, but now you'll find it on our food. Dr Martani Lombard of the Nutrition Information Center explains the supersize phenomenon.
The supersize phenomenon is a whole mindset that we have of bigger is better. People want value for their money. It's cheaper to buy the bigger portion. And a good example of what we have is if we look at the chocolate chip cookie that we have, this is the bigger one and people prefer this one. It's better value than buying what it's actually supposed to be in a portion.
This bigger is better mindset drives our food portions. So we asked the public if they thought our food portions are shrinking or growing.
Our food portions is actually getting smaller.
I think we are getting it smaller now because of the times it's getting more expensive.
It's definitely gotten bigger, and you can just look at our population and see that people have increased in size.
I like to get more, and I want value for my money as well.
Obesity, full stop.
We're having a lot of people that is having obesity these days.
People spend too much time indoors.
And then they need more exercise.
People should really start joining gyms.
If you eat more and you don't exercise more, you're going to get bigger. We all know that. And we all know South Africa has an obesity problem.
To overcome the discrepancy between what's healthy and how big we think our portions should be, it's essential to go back to basics.
A portion size and serving size is something that people tend to use interchangeably, but it's not the same thing. A portion size is what you actually have in your plate in front of you, whereas a serving size is a predetermined fixed value that we use to calculate your energy intake in. Our portion sizes in the last 2 decades have actually changed quite a lot. Research indicates that it changed with about 2 to 5 times it increased in portion size.
It's becoming common practice in homes for children to eat adult-sized portions. Teaching correct portion sizes to children while they're young goes a long way to maintaining the health of families as well as future generations.
The most important thing I think for us to address portion distortion is to be aware of what your body needs, how much that is. For instance, if we look at cereal, this is the amount of cereal an adult actually needs for breakfast, and children actually need less than that. Also, when we look at rice, for instance, and that goes for potatoes and for pasta as well, this is the amount that an adult would need. And then once again, a child would need less than that. So I think if we look at these portion sizes, it's quite clear that our body needs way less than what we are actually eating, and that we are consuming more than what we need.
Unusually, the size of our crockery has grown too. The average plate size has increased from 25 centimeters in diameter to 30 or more centimeters.
Portion sizes is very important, especially when you look at your plate size, and plate sizes play a huge role in your portion size because that's what you can actually see. If I can show you an example, this is just a plate that we have. It's a normal plate, and your actual portion size on your plate is this. Ideally, 1/4 of it must be from your meat, another quarter must be from your rice, and half of your plate must be from your vegetables. And there you actually have a healthy, balanced plate of food.
Forget the buffets, 2-for-1 deals or supersizing that meal. Choose smaller, healthier portions and gain more good health.
Nestlé, good food, good life.